Hello YouTube and welcome to the dojo. You're here with Samurai Man, and today we have the Transformers Prime First Edition Bulkhead. So really quickly, just want to do a quick shout out to my man Z39H Hers. Shout out to that guy. He's my little YouTube buddy. We chat every now and then. We chat it up, and he was the one who told me that Toys R Us was having a sale. As soon as he said that, went out and then just ordered it. Him and Optimus Prime. Got Bulkhead 40% off, so it saved myself some cash. So thanks, man. Thanks a lot. And start off, you can store the mace in his vehicle mode, just right there. I think it looks fine right there. A lot of paint problems. Pretty much silver. Every part that has silver on it pretty much has paint issues. All along here, some here, right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just get like my own silver paint and do it myself. Just go over some of it. Not that big a deal, but still, I hate paint problems on my figures. If there's one thing I hate, it's paint issues. I can live with a loose joint, I could fix that, no problem, but paint is annoying to find the proper paint. In this case, I think silver should be fine. I think any old silver will look fine. It's like they ran out of paint right at the edge. So it's not too bad, it looks fine, but it's something I noticed. Great figure. Design-wise, beautiful. They did a great job, transformation fine. Look perfect, looks very show accurate. Bit of a cable going on at the bottom of the truck, as you can see. Arms and legs kind of stick out. I don't think it's touching. Maybe it's touching a tiny bit. Maybe a tiny bit, but it's fine. It rolls. Yeah, it's all rolls. You can see they got the back of the tail lights painted. And you got this here painted. So it all looks very nice. Everything's very smoothly done. I do wish they did this in a clear plastic instead of just painting it, because it looks weird when you have clear windows and all of a sudden you have one tinted window, I guess you could say. One painted window. They even bothered to put a little bit of molding in, as you can see here. This is supposed to be, I believe, the what's the word? Gas cap. I believe that's what it is, but there's two of them, so I could be wrong. But yeah, so let's go ahead and transform this guy. So to transform, we'll start by actually extending out this leg. It is on like a weird giant pillar slider, and you just extend that out, split the legs, and then fold them out, or accordion them out. Actually, it's the proper term, I suppose. Just accordion them out. Classic feet, they're just folded in really stiffly. Get out the heel and the foot, heel spur and the foot. There we go. Then fold down the whole hood section. And it's actually in 3 pieces. 2 of them are on a hinge like this that you just want to bring up, and then fold up the bumper. So what you want to do now here is get out this crotch area piece, and that will hold it together. Well, it's supposed to. It kind of pops out a bit, but it's good enough. Stays in. Then what you want to do is just pull out the headlights actually, and kind of angle them however you like, just to give them more show accuracy, I guess. I don't really know what you call it. More robot aesthetics and less car aesthetics, I suppose. There we go. Kind of angle it up like that if you like. And then what you want to do is just take this flap here, this panel, bring it in. It's on a hinge as well. Take these on another hinge. They're going to be the shoulders. There are actually lots of hinges on this figure now that I think of it. Take this whole side of the car, everything, wheels, doors, the works. Bring it around town, SpongeBob style. You want to have the doors going around the hood section. So there you go. And then bring this up. Now we have the arms exposed along with the head. So the head, simple. You just pop it up. You can make sure you get everything cleared out of the way. Bring the head up and around. There we go. And we'll get into that head later because it's really actually very nice looking. So we'll get into that later though. Just fold out the arms. Here, actually, keep the wheels back, then bring them out. There we go. That's much easier. Okay. I was premature about that. Keep the wheels back here. And then get the arms out of the way. Then fold it out. There we go. See right there, there's actually a little tab slot. And what you want to do is there's a little tab corresponding right there. And you want to make sure just to get it in there. And that'll hold the wheels in place. And then push in the shoulders. And then what's cool about it is that you see this is here, this gets flat here. When you fold it in, it rotates around to give him a little more bulk to his shoulders, which is really awesome. I love the fact that they made it where his shoulders really seem really beefy and buffed out. And there he is in his robot mode, and he looks great. He is a behemoth. He's chunky, he's big arms, teeny legs. You can see that face sculpt is amazing. They did put in light piping, but they painted his eyes light blue, which I'm glad, because the light piping he has in the back of his head is black, and I think that would look kind of weird. So I'm definitely glad they painted his eyes with the blue. And I love the jaw. That's a massive jaw. It's got all the details in it. He's got the lines going around his face, very Prime style. I do love the fact that he has this back panel here, so he actually does have a back. It's not just all hollow. It's a bit hollow here on the sides, but his back is just, it's here. It's not like there's just nothing. This panel does nothing but give him a back. I love that. Its only purpose is a robot mode back, and you don't always see that. I do wish that his shoulders would lock in a bit better, because they do like to fold back, as you can see, like that. That's fine. They don't really do much. They can kind of go up. Yeah, they can go up like that. You can rotate them at the bicep, bend at the elbow, 360. See, the way his hinges kind of, it works as a good articulation, but it kind of gets in the way. I definitely love the hip joint. It's got a ball joint, or I'm sorry, it's got a ratchet joint, so it can go up and down. I believe he's got a double knee bend. I don't know. He's got a little bit of a knee bend right there, and he's got some up here. Mostly due to a transformation, but still. No waist swivel just because of the way he transforms, but it's fine. Doesn't really quite need waist swivel. Wrist, kind of got movement. If you want, you could fold his wrist up. He's got a laser cannon. But that's that. Head swivel. Yeah, but his bits get in the way, but you can do it enough. I mean, how much rotation do you really need in your head? So he does come with his famous mace, and you just fold up his hand back into robot or vehicle mode position, and there it is. His hand kind of just shows off right there, but I don't mind it. Definitely looks cool. He does have some, not waist issue, just kind of loose, and yeah, you could definitely unscrew the arm and put a little glue there if you need to, so that's not a problem really. But yeah, he can hold the position still. Kind of. Still love it. For comparisons, just to see where Bulkhead stacks up, you can see where he's come from his animated version. He is much taller than the animated version, like a good twice the size. Really, this is the only thing that's making him look tall at all is his shoulder things. And also, you can see him with Prime, and Prime is also much taller, which is accurate. I mean, he was a tall guy in the show. He's actually really tall in the show. And then you can see him with Thundertron. I feel like if they ever meet up, that's a pretty accurate representation. Thundertron is just a tiny bit shorter than Prime, so I mean they're both supposed to be leaders, so that's fine. Stuff first, just fold in the hands, fold in the feet, start with the heel spur and then bring down the foot just because its foot's bigger. Do it on both sides. Alright, this wheel or tire, whatever you want to call it, kind of just bring it back in. Make sure to get the hands out of the way. And then unpeg them. Remember they're pegged into that little tab. Then what you want to do is line these up again. See, now they're straight. And just bring the whole thing back. Rotate the hand so that way this little compressing point is inward. Fold in the hands. Then what you want to do is take the feet and then accordion them up, but make sure to get it all the way in there, because you need to compress them as much as you can. Get that joint full. Then what you want to do is just bring around this whole component, like I said before. Bring the whole thing around, and then fold out the shoulders. Not fold out the shoulders. Press in the tire. Get these headlight bits back into place. You had them. Just rotate them. Fold down the crotch piece. Bring up this whole hood area. Bring down the hood. Make sure this is full. The bumper's folded back up. Then what you want to do is just get the legs. Bring them above this crotch piece. Make sure they're above it. They have to be above it. Fold down the bulkhead head. Then we'll bring that up. Once again, make sure everything's lined up properly. Then take this hood piece, and then, not hood, but roof. Bring it down, and there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Bulkhead back into his vehicle mode. Samurai Man, have a great day.